Coach, coming off of, I guess, back-to-back conference weekends. The first one didn't go probably the way you thought. The second one probably right along the lines. How do you guys feel now at this point in the season?
I think that we definitely liked the last weekend at Northeastern better than the first weekend at Eastern New Mexico, but I think that we played extremely well this weekend at Northeastern, and we hope to continue that. You know, we felt like that it was a tough place. Anytime you go on the road in the Lone Star, it's gonna be hard, and just the travel alone is a big test. And then when you play, under the other conditions, so to come out with 3 wins at Northeastern was real big for us. That puts us in the middle of the conference pack, and now we can go kind of either way. It just depends on how well we play. So, good weekend for us.
Now, Coach, you've got some guys that have really stepped up early in the season. In really all aspects, you've got Heath Wyatt, who's been impressive on the mound. You've got Blake Gentry, Justin Miller, and a handful of guys that have really been seeing the ball well at the plate. What do you take out of that so far?
Well, again, that's a good sign for us. All those guys are people that we counted on early in the year. We knew that they were the key guys, to kind of set our offense for us. They all hit up in the top of the lineup, and they've been there in the fall and in the spring also. So they were the guys that we knew that we had to go to. We did get a big weekend out of Casey Gibson. Casey's hitting in the 6 and 7 hole for us, and he had one of those weekends that he had last year at UCO where he just wore the ball out. So he had a great weekend for us. So it's a good sign. Offense, we have the capability to hit some home runs. We also have some guys that run well and get in scoring position for us. So from that standpoint, I think that everything's good.
Now coming up, you've got Cameron in town this coming weekend. Cameron, one of the favorites early on in the conference, had a big year last year. What do you tell the guys going in about this weekend?
We tell them that they're an extremely good ball club, and they have some of their key guys back from last year. I think they also lost some key guys, but everybody loses players, so you try to replace them as best you can. But I thought they were extremely talented last year, and we look for the same kind of ball club again this year. That's pitching. They lost a few good pitchers. They lost their ace left-hander from last year, and then they lost 2 big sluggers. So hopefully they won't be maybe quite as good, but we still expect them to be a real good ball club.